What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. You know, there is this particular sister who was weaving and sailing it all the way up. And of course, she's on TikTok. I really believe that TikTok is the home of sandalers. Many of them have failed here on YouTube, so they went to TikTok trying to revise their careers, or just because it's easier. I just don't really like TikTok creators, to be honest. But that's a whole nother situation, all right? I want to talk about this attractive sister. Now, she made this video that is going, quite viral around the manosphere, and she's a beautiful young lady. And she has this video that's called, "Is it okay to date while pregnant?" She is 14 weeks. Okay, 14 weeks pregnant, which is a little over 3 months. So right outside of the first term, all right, but towards the end of the first term, beginning of second, depending on who you are or what country you're in. She is now looking to date because she is no longer with the child's father, and she says it's a long story, but hell, let me shut up. I'll actually let Kim play the video, then we'll come back and talk about it now.
Okay, so as you guys know, I'm pregnant, 14 weeks now. So I'm not with the child's father, I mean, that's like a whole nother story. We'll get to that. But is it okay to date while pregnant? Like, I just want to know, like, men and women, like, what's y'all take on this? Like, because, I mean, there's some wannabe stepdaddies out there, but do y'all feel like it's weird? Because I kind of feel like it was weird at first. I haven't started dating yet, but I feel like it was weird at first. Like, I got a belly. You looking at me like that? Like, what does that mean? So tell me, is it okay for me too?
So you heard what she had to say. Again, very attractive sister, very well put together. Nice hairstyle. I mean, she got that Baptist perm. Okay, I really love those Baptist perms. If she wasn't pregnant, I saw her on the street, definitely from what I can see from the neck up. She's a beautiful, gorgeous lady. The problem is that you are now 14 weeks pregnant. And I know that things happen. I know that guys can change or women can change. It's not always the woman's fault. And it's not always the guy's fault. But the reality is that she's looking for another guy to take care of her because 14 weeks, the guy's probably not going to be there caring for her, taking care of her. And she's looking for someone while she's dating to probably be there and be a potential father to this child. Some idiot will step up to the plate and accept this task. It is, she was talking about how weird is it, for guys to look at her when she has a swollen belly and stuff like that, and all of that. But the reality is this: why is it some guys' fault? Why is it some guys' risk? Because you could not work it out with the father. Why did you pick him in the first place? You see, these are the things that we don't want to talk about because you decided to do this and you're not married. Beautiful lady. Very attractive lady. Look like a Barbie doll. At least with the makeup on. Why didn't the guy marry you? Why didn't you force him to marry you? Hey, listen, if you want to get me pregnant, I need to have a ring on it. What do Minister Jap say? Do not carry before you marry. Then you go with this child that you're going to bring to term. We don't know what your skill set is, what your economic viability in this, uncertain economy, especially with COVID. Now you're looking to date. Boo, why wasn't you looking to marry? Why are you looking to make somebody else's life? And I will say this, because if you're a guy dating a woman who is pregnant, and depending on what drama that she has, if you get sucked into that, your quality of life can be very reduced. You're adding on extra stress from her, extra problems from her, and let's just be honest. Men are getting married less as it is. So the likelihood of somebody really, taking you that serious, unless it's a guy that really wants to be a simp. I mean, some guy that is really, 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 really about his business, that got some stuff going on, he's not going to really deal with this. Why would he? And then here we have another child that's going to come into a situation that is very uncertain. Okay? Very uncertain. Carrying a man's child that you're not even with, boo. And it ain't even been 3 months. So just 4 months ago, you was having sex with a guy without a condom on. Now you're looking to date. You need to be looking to get your life together. Like, obviously, you don't know what to choose when it comes to a man. You have problems with that. Why don't you take some time to yourself before you take your problems to other people? And I'm not talking about you being pregnant. I mean just actually you not being able to choose the right guy. Maybe you need to revitalize or rethink who you are. How did you get here? Because isn't it possible that you might actually do the same thing again? Like, you can find yourself having a baby and quickly getting pregnant by somebody else back to back. It happens all the time. Then you'll have 2 different baby daddies that you're not with and be looking to date again. Like, you don't be looking to date nobody. You need to be looking to get your life together. And probably you're looking to date to spite the baby daddy. Make him mad, make him jealous. And a lot of guys get put in danger behind that kind of stuff. Oh, your baby mama out here dating somebody new. Look at her. She'll be tagging the guy all on Instagram and all kind of fake stuff. Just all type of sucker shit. Trying to make the guy mad, trying to make the guy angry, all that kind of stuff. You don't make nobody look bad but yourself. You don't make nobody look like dumb but yourself. Okay? You embarrassing yourself. When you go in here and make this video, you're embarrassing yourself. You're saying, as a young lady, I couldn't choose the right guy. He don't want to stay with me. He don't want to work it out with me. So will you do it? Okay? That's you. I know you don't want to talk about it, but ain't that you? Of course that's you. And it looks terrible. It seems terrible. And that's the situation going on right now in these streets. It's just terrible. It's awful. And this problem, okay, it's so bemusing in Black America. It's like, how can you even solve such a problem? You're just baffled. And then you want someone to take you serious. I mean, how? Beautiful young lady like this, I don't know how many kids you got, but why? Lady's gorgeous. But no stability. No infrastructure. So what are these kids going to have in our community? Well, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.